A van driver pulls from a minor road onto a major road looking to turn right via a refuge between the carriageways on this dual carriageway, but who is at fault? It is indeed the van driver, but before we get into the liability, if you'd like to send me your own footage, you can find out how on my linked website. Make sure to drop a follow whilst you're at it if you like these liability reviews. So as we can see, the van driver follows a car out of the minor road onto the major road, and because that car cannot proceed to turn right, the van ends up going more slowly into the path of the car that's approaching from the right hand side on the dual carriageway. The van driver is completely responsible for this. The negligent act at the start of the chain of causation is pulling from a minor road onto the major road into the path of an established and correctly proceeding vehicle. Before we wrap this one up, I know that there will be some silly comments, so I would love to address the sillier ones that people will be leaving before they've gotten this far into the video. Somebody is probably going to say that the car driver was speeding. It wouldn't have happened if the car wasn't speeding. First of all, we don't know that. We don't know the speed limit, and we don't know how fast the car was travelling. Unless the speed can be proven to be reckless, it is irrelevant to the liability. Speed alone is not negligence. The car was perfectly visible to the van driver. It's the van driver who has to make a decision based on the car's speed, whether it's safe to join the major road or not. The van driver is responsible for their decision. Even if you did have a calibrated laser pointer on the car driver and it showed that they were doing 50 miles per hour in a 30 zone, the van driver would still be completely responsible. The car driver could absolutely be given a speeding ticket, but it would not change the liability outcome for the collision. Now this one might sound a little bit left field, but I just know that somebody out there is going to say that this isn't a dual carriageway because there's no barrier between the opposing directions. A dual carriageway is two roads separated by a central reservation, nothing more and nothing less. It could be a grass verge, it could be a stretch of curbed tarmac, it could also be a big huge whopping concrete barrier. And no, dual carriageways doesn't have anything to do with a number of lanes. You can have a single lane dual carriageway and you can have a 3-lane dual carriageway. Lovely jubbly, sound as a pound.